The upshot is the eviction ban will be lifted on the 1st of April. We know that for sure now. And that will lead to people and families becoming homeless. That is a statement of fact, not of opinion. Even defenders of government policy, government themselves, accept that reality. And just imagine for a minute how awful that reality must be. Imagine being a family today, knowing that come the 1st of April, a notice of termination, a notice to quit your property is possibly going to pop through the letterbox. And what options have you got? Even as a family, for example, if we take it that a family needs at least 2 bedrooms, do you know how many 2-bedroom homes are available to rent in Dublin, for example? I think it's less than 200. The cheapest I could find was €1,600. That was the cheapest, 1,600 quid a month. Well, sorry, I lie. There was one for 820 quid, which I thought was remarkably good value, until I actually read the post. You'd have to move out of your own home every Friday afternoon, and then you can move back in on Sunday evening. So it's only available from Sunday evening to Friday afternoon. So you have to move house twice a week, but you could live in that for 820 quid a month. In reality, 1,600 is the absolute cheapest. The average rent is 2,300. Now that's the mortgage repayment to service a £500,000 loan from the bank. You'd have to be earning 140 grand plus for the bank to give you that money. So again, I ask the question, I don't know what these families are going to do, what options they have. I guess if they're earning over 140 grand, they might find somewhere. But everybody else is screwed. Again, I don't think that's a statement of opinion. I think that's a statement of fact. I think they are screwed. I don't think there's any other way you can look at it. And I know the government, again, and their defenders, again, would say, listen, when it comes to provision of housing, we're coming from a low base, we've got a labour shortage, we're dealing with inflation in building materials, and that is all true, all valid excuses. The problem is you can't live in an excuse, and an excuse doesn't provide shelter for you, so you are still screwed despite those excuses.